Hello. I can see you in the chat, Bloops. Would you like to join the thingy, or are you just... Maybe you have visitors over or whatever? Ah, hello! That reminds me, I still need to turn the volume up from yesterday.
Oh, yes.
There we go. Now you can be heard decently.
Yay!
This is fine. My D&D game got cancelled again, so I thought might as well go for a bit of Dark Souls instead. So let's do that now, and later on when I'm going to do my cooking and having to go through the oven all the time and stuff, I'll see if I can't get the Alien game prepared. There needs to be some installing of stuff and everything. I got the official pre-prepared modules for cheap, which is good because I don't have that much time, but they kind of didn't really want to work right, and I know they should, but I don't have the current version of the base software installed, so maybe I have to go to my little server and like fix it up nicely.
Welcome to the Boreal Valley.
It's quite pretty, actually. Let me have a little drink.
I'm doing cooking on the side too.
Ooh. That was just my reaction to my drink. That was not about your cooking. Tiny little backstory. I just got up and wanted to make myself a tea, and then I just look in my stuff, and a few days ago I got for almost free, like just a few cents, like it was just kind of included in a pack of stuff, it was a like a milk carton, but it wasn't milk, it was oat drink.
Nice.
And I never had that. Oh, what is that? That's like...
Puppy.
It almost reminds me of a crocodile, like half gaping dragon, half crocodile. Holy shit. Oh, I got behind him. This is good. Good old R1 spam wins the day.
Yay.
Where was I? Oh, right, the drink thingy.
Yes.
Ooh. Combo ring. That is quite useful for R1 spamming. Yeah.
And it was super
it's not Oatly.
And it's also cheap.
It's not Oatly. It's I think it was called Aito. AITO. And so I've never had like milk substitutes. I think I might have had one accidentally in a coffee once, but so I put the stuff in my I go to my kitchen and I have this thing that I kinda got for almost free. And I'm like, probably should use that before it goes bad. So tea is cancelled. How about I make my like latte macchiato for lazy people, which is just have my coffee machine squirt out an espresso into a cup of milk.
Very well. Then touch the paper now.
So I pour out this stuff, and it looks kind of weird, but it doesn't smell of anything. And I just out of curiosity, I take a sip.
Welcome home.
And my first reaction was,
Then
ugh.
touch the paper now.
But
I heard it.
I feel like it was kind of impolite because it was just not what I expected.
Exactly, yeah.
Like I don't want to say was quite the appropriate reaction. It was just my shock.
I've made the
Basically, when's the last time you've had porridge? Have you ever
Yesterday.
had porridge?
Yeah.
Like completely unsweetened, just oats, in maybe even
Cold.
just water.
very well.
Yeah.
Then touch the paper now.
It tasted like that, but entirely liquid.
Oh,
So it was literally just like the porridge thingies, but in liquid form. And I was just like, huh. I guess, like I would never confuse this for milk, or would even say that this is in the same category as milk. But I guess, and so if it had been milk, I would have warmed it up. But it specifically said on the carton, "Drink chilled,
do not warm.
do not warm."
Well,
So I didn't. I just had this cold. Well, the EU even said we can't call this oat milk anymore. I believe. I think we are supposed to call it an oat drink nowadays. Which, even though I am a fucking evil meat-eating monster, I think that's a little overbearing. But oh well. I'm not going into politics. I'm just saying, even on these topics, I have nuanced opinions. I'm not just like, ugh, like plant-bed. So, I just had this glass, like this mug of cold oat milk, and I've had my coffee machine squirt a double espresso into it.
nice. Have you had?
It's odd.
Have you ever had sour milk?
Luckily, no.
You should.
You mean as in expired?
No, it's like actual drink. It's done through fermenting. Like you control the process, but it's
okay.
like a clumpy milk. Yeah.
Oh, is it like maybe it's the same thing we call buttermilk?
Yes, that's the one.
My mom loves the stuff. I never really dared to try it, but I'm usually not into like things that go into the direction of like plain yogurt or like I think
Yeah.
in the Nordics you have this skyr stuff, for example.
Yes.
That's kind of not my thing. But that's entirely on me. That's like my personal hang-on. Anyway, this tastes kind of weird. Do you know of these fake coffees? Well, fake is again like substitute coffee things they used to drink, like corn coffee and like
Yes.
chicory coffee. It kind of reminds me of that, except the weird wheatiness comes from the milk and not the coffee, which is it's not bad. It's weird. Well, I don't feel like I have to throw the rest of the carton out, but it's not gonna be my favorite, to be honest. It's okay. It's okay. I think it is okay.
The highest like
The highest praise.
support oat milk can get. Like, it's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's I think it would be much more successful if it didn't have this stigma of being like this substitute on it. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
If
That's
you
so
try
smart.
making this its own thing,
Yeah.
I can see people liking this.
Exactly. And people who can't use milk products or whatever can still
Yeah.
like use it as a.
I
Replacement.
suppose, although probably, if it was me, if I ever got told like, oh, you're surprised you're now lactose tolerant from tomorrow to today, like surprise, no milk anymore at all, shock. I'd probably not go for this. Like, I think it would remind me too much of what I lost, and not give me enough of what I want.
Exactly.
It's very vaguely close, but not nearly close enough to be a good substitute.
That's so smart.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a smart position. I think that's just weird hang-ups in hypothetical scenarios.
That sounded exactly what I was thinking, but couldn't like put in the words.
I'm not sure if I phrase it all eloquently myself, and that's not just a language thing. I keep floundering like this in German. Oh look, I got the armor.
Yes.
Unfortunately, just one piece, but maybe
Got the
we'll
one
get
piece.
more. Maybe we'll get more. Try plunging attack on what? Oh, you
Not.
you fucking no bad.
Step away for 5 seconds, Albert.
Right. Where am I? Burning green blossom. Ew. Ah, I see where I am. I'm not even nearly as fast as I thought I was. Hello.
I started boiling water, but I could
nice.
make my food at the same time as you.
I thought I'd play for like 2 or 3 hours and then think about cooking.
Yes. Perfect.
That's like the other thing I'm kinda going to just use up today. Remember how I experimented with pumpkins?
No?
I never talked about this.
Maybe you did. Maybe I wasn't around.
Maybe. I think like 2 weeks ago I bought 2 pumpkins, a Hokkaido and a butternut squash. And I tried them in my... That was when I played. I think you were around. I was quite
Okay,
at the
maybe
beginning
just-
of the Dark Souls run, and I was like stepping away a few times to like turn them around and stuff.
Oh, I don't remember.
I just barely remember myself. But I thought it was okay-ish. Like, well, we can eat that. That's not bad. But no. And since then, I've tried the pumpkin, few more things, like for example curry. And I think I'm just not warming up to it. Like, guess I'm not a pumpkin person. And the roasted stuff was among these still my favorite. So I've kind of resolved myself to going and probably using up the pumpkin by occasionally making this this dish again and like substituting half my potato for pumpkins. And that's what I'm going to do later. More of
I have
these.
two questions. Sorry.
Sorry.
Do you like what do you call it? I have to Google it. It's like cucumber salad.
Cucumber what?
Salad.
Well, I like cucumbers in principle.
Or like potato salad.
I prefer noodle salad actually.
Yes. So have you tried like pumpkin salad, like that kind of like
No.
pickled pumpkin?
No, not yet.
I really like that one.
Hmm.
You should try it.
Maybe I should save some of the pumpkin for experimenting with that. I didn't even think that was a possibility.
I think
That's
like every few months I get like craving, like oh I should buy that, and then I go buy it.
So it's pumpkin bits and mayonnaise and like other veggies, right?
I don't think it's even necessarily mayonnaise. I guess you could use it, but it's like there's like cucumber version of that salad. It's like
Huh.
salty and
Oh, that's very different from what I'm imagining. Is it like very vaguely
I think you're-
sauerkrautish?
it can be, yeah, but I think it can be like potato salad too, or like the macaroni salad.
Huh. Interesting. Then again, I believe it has to be cooked. I mean, the pumpkin before you can eat it.
I think so. Yeah.
So I would have to actually treat it like the potatoes. Pre-cook it, put it, like, cut it up, and use it in the salad.
I think so. Yeah.
Which isn't a problem. I mean, I'm not quite sure why I'm saying it like this. So yeah, my dad is really into potato salad. I'm more of a noodle salad person. But we usually do it like with you cut up like a sausage, like a certain kind of sausage, and
I'm posting a picture. Maybe this is
yeah.
what I'm talking about. This looks like pickled.
Let me see. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, this looks very different from what I imagined. Well, this is really just like pickled pumpkin, right? I'm going to show you what I meant. You take a look at this.
Yes.
You can see that's like noodles, and you can use quite a variety of noodles. A sausage and a few veggies. I think that's in this version. You can see the corn and the peas. I think they have bell pepper in it, and they. There's a lot of versions of it. When I make this, I tend to use apple because I don't really like onions and stuff like that. But apple is like a good substitute if you need something sour, but you don't like onions.
I think I'm the complete opposite. I love onions and garlic and all that stuff, and raw apple is I eat it, but it's not like my favorite.
Well, for you we shouldn't substitute them, but for me it's like that.
You're onion intolerant.
I don't really like them. It's we've talked about these food things. I have quite a few weird hang-ups. I'm not really into that whole onion and garlic stuff. But that's just me being weird again. So, well, I'm kind of starting at the weird ingredient. So you have like a huge bunch of mayo. You put in the noodles or the potato. The second ingredient would be some kind of sausage. So some kind of breakfast sausage thing. I suppose you could even like put in like slices of ham ripped into tiny pieces if you wanted. So that would also be possible. I believe just the default is this one kind of sausage we have here. It's really just very finely ground and like bright and pinkish sausage.
Is it something like HK?
Eh?
Maybe that's the Finnish brand. Just H and K. Like I'm writing it down.
I don't know.
HK. I think that's just a cheap sausage brand.
What would you call it? Well, what would you call this in English?
I don't know where it comes from actually.
Apparently you can't really translate it. Huh. It's I'm just gonna post you a picture
Yes.
again. It kind of looks like this.
Yes. Oh, I know that one. It's like I think we call it Balkan.
Interesting.
It's just
Our
Balkan
word
sausage.
would translate to meat sausage, which is kind of redundant. But that's like the second big ingredient. Then you put in, well, I put in like these tiny pickled mini cucumbers, like French cornichons. Then I put in egg,
Yes.
peas, and these tiny baby carrots.
Hold on. Which egg? Which animal?
Chicken.
Yes.
The
good.
default egg. I suppose you could probably use most eggs. Will eggs of other birds or, well, like other animals taste all that different? I mean, fish egg would be quite different, but
Have you ever had any other eggs? And
I'm trying to think about that.
there is one other egg I've tried. It's apparently the animal is called quail. So it's another
Oh,
bird.
is it like this tiny bird?
Yes.
I think my sister had them in a restaurant once, like the actual bird,
Yes.
not the eggs.
Yes. Same.
And she said it's not that different from chicken.
Yeah.
It was more work eating it.
Exactly.
So it was just fancy chicken. It wasn't really worth the price or like the putting it apart at the restaurant. It's I guess it's just a gimmick.
Yeah.
Like you want to have chicken, but you need to be fancy. But that's just hearsay.
I think their eggs are like spotted, like they have.
I think
spots.
so too. That kind of triggers memories. And they're like quite tiny, actually. I think you could confuse them for like the Easter chocolate eggs,
Yes.
almost. So you have that, and you'd usually put in some onion. I substituted for apple. And of course you season it, and then you have it. That's it. And you just mix it well together. You put it in the fridge, and you eat it cold. So this is something you would preferably eat in the summer. Basically, like if you have a barbecue or something, this is a good accompaniment.
Yes.
At least I would say so. It is sometimes also eaten as like a main dish, like this and just some extra sausage.
I don't think that's true here. It's always like a side, like a salad. Okay, I guess you can eat salad as a main dish, but
Yeah,
it's like potato salad. Like,
exactly. I guess, but I wouldn't do it.
yeah,
Then again, I'm also, for example, not into like having raw ground meat on my stuff, and that's like popular around here.
what?
Yes, this is a uniquely German throwback to barbaric times.
I
we
have to
like
try that.
we like
I-
raw ground meat.
Oh,
I
I want
don't.
to try that. That's so surprising.
It is so. You can get it. It's called met. I'm not quite sure what the etymology is on that, but it is really just you have ground beef and you never cook it. You just
Yes.
put it on the bread and eat it as is. Like maybe with a bit of onions in or something. But I never really managed to get myself to try it. I do not like the smell, and I am personally of the opinion that humanity has surpassed that evolutionary level. Which is a fancy way of saying you.
Exactly.
But that is a semi-popular German thing. Like that is like a local speciality.
Nice.
Oof. These guys are quite dangerous.
Are you still in the painting world, or?
Oh no, this is what was behind the Skeleton King. I left the
sorry.
painting world for later. Last time I played, when we had the big discussion, I was doing the Demon Ruins. What was it called in this game? Smoldering Lake or something?
Yes.
With the old Demon King?
Yeah, it's like something Iron Lake, isn't it?
Something like that. And that's what I did then. And this is the other path from the Skeleton Zone. This seems to be the main path.
A smoldering lake. You were right.
Oh, that's good. Huh.
No break.
These guys, it's really like all or nothing at the moment. If they get a combo going on me, I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah.
I don't really have the trick to fighting
But
them.
that's realistic. If you get hit in real life, you will just die and cause shock. You're not
guess.
really ready to
I guess.
plan out when you're in horrible pain. In this essay, I will explain how this is actually great design.
Got one. Maybe I need to try more with the Claymore. There we go.
Nice.
This is kind of working. Maybe I need to play for range. And like bait out the attack and then go like this. Well, that's kind of working. I still took a hit. We'll see.
But you can take so many hits, like it's
Kinda,
totally
yeah.
free.
Oh, it's freezing again. I like having a method of just beating them without getting hit myself, but For the moment, this will do. No, bad! These people. Incredible.
It's the same guy every time.
Maybe.
It's so far.
Right. Oof.
I'm sorry.
The problem is I can imagine he is doing that. He would think that's funny. Oh, by the way, what's your take on the supermarket game? Are you having fun with that?
Yes, I really like it.
Oh, that's good. I am kind of worried about that and that. Like I'm kind of making them do that job again.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have our A-League game soon. So I have lost a little bit of time to being sick, but effectively, as soon as I can get the installation going, it's just one afternoon of reading the rulebook and I'm done. Like, there's really not much more work to do.
No pressure.
I am kind of pressuring myself just because I want to get this going, you know? I'm excited to do it too.
Yes. And again, if you need something like a mole in the group or like a double agent or something, I'm just
no one would ever suspect you.
I think we did something like that in Call of Cthulhu board game, like not board game, tabletop.
I do not want to spoil anything about the game.
Yeah. But if you need like a connection, like, oh, my character introduced these two characters together, or like...
oh yeah, there are slight things like that, and they are part of the setup. So
Yes.
I think I explained this before. There's five characters, and
Yes.
I found a good sixth one that was fan made. So well, actually, I found like 2 or 3 suggestions. I'm gonna pick one of them.
Good.
Because I'd maybe just like spread it out and like give everyone all options, but I think it's better if we use the originals if possible and just substitute fan stuff where necessary, just to fill it.
Yes. I think that was Matt's reaction to like, oh, good, I don't have to make a character or something like.
Yeah. At least for the beginning.
For the first game. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's. Although personally, I believe that is great fun. That is for me one of the great things about these games. But for the first time, it is maybe a little daunting. Yes.
Yeah.
How do I get down there? I think I can somehow get down there and unlock something. The map makes it look like there's a shortcut here, and I'm just not getting it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
I'm not.
Me neither. That's the problem. Anyway, yeah, I was going to sit down later and try to get the module installed. The thing is, I could just use all the pictures and like set it up myself. It's a bit like a... Oh no! Look at that.
Goodbye. You're helping with. You're helping the guy to save his world.
Well, we'll give it a shot. I could make everything for myself, but I kinda got the module so I don't have to. Because we have so many things we like to do, and I would have to like divert time from other things. So I'd rather just use the pre-made module and have more time for playing with you all.
Oh,
And maybe later on, if we do something else, we'll see how it goes. So maybe we do want to play something else later on, and we'll pick something different where I have to do a little bit more work. But even then, it's probably going to be initial work, and just then we can run off it. So, for example, if I like mega dungeon games, and there's something in Pathfinder, there's something in D&D, where there's basically, here's a big city and it has a dungeon and it's like 20 levels big. Have fun. And then maybe I need a week or so to prepare a level, but it takes us like 4 or 5 sessions to play through it, so I'm just spending 2 or 3 days a month. That's doable.
yes.
I still don't know where my guys are.
I'm surprised that the enemies like aggro you. I don't remember them like attacking me when I was invading or summoning.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't the other guy say something like this last time too?
Yes.
Weird.
And I think like the purple ghosts, they're like specialties that the enemies like aggro them. So that's weird that they aggro you. I'm not sure.
Oh, and I got kicked out before I even did anything. Oh well. I didn't even know where my people are. Oh, now they found me. Really?
They were just pulling around.
Ah, well, that's what they get. Anyway, yeah, there's quite a few games I'd appreciate playing. I think if the one with the best material is, after all, either D&D or Pathfinder, which is basically just off-brand D&D.
Yeah.
Have I ever told the story about this?
I don't think so.
So as far as I know, so I got into this stuff in late university. Like, I was always interested in it, but I never had people to play it. And this whole thing, basically, I found people in university who were interested in that, and effectively, that was the era when D&D 3.5 had been running for quite a while. And it was insanely popular and insanely moddable. Of course, the people who like the older editions preferred that, but it was not unpopular. It was rather different. Still, so after that had run its course, the D&D guys tried making a new edition, and well, of course, that's 4th edition. Because, well, that's how numbers work. But if you look online, the discussion is: do you like old D&D or 3.5 or 5th edition? Never 4th. That's because almost no one likes 4th edition. Because they made it like an MMO.
Yeah.
So, but they had kind of committed to making it. And one of the biggest publishers of like third-party adventures said, "Well, this is kind of shit. Let's just continue making things for 3rd edition."
Yeah.
And they kind of went, "Well, but we kind of want to fix it, and well, they're not selling the old product anymore, so you can't pick up the old core rulebooks.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll just make our own update, and that's effectively Pathfinder." So that's just the latest update of 3rd edition by a different company, and they had, of course, to remove the world and stuff. So it's like a different setting and everything. But you can just run the old adventures with it, or new ones.
Doom of Annihilation.
For example, or Tomb of Annihilation is it's good.
It's great for starting out.
Really? That's quite a brave assessment.
I think the saying goes like you don't roll damage, you roll how many players die this turn.
Well, 5th edition Tomb of Annihilation is more lenient, but the old one is...
Yes.
Well, at least as far as I
heard
know,
the
I
legends.
never managed to play it myself. Unfortunately, that's like a big hole that I would have loved to fill, but I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Still, these games have the best like pre-made material. But of course, that's just default fantasy stuff, like dwarves and elves and wizards and all that stuff. I think everyone else was like kinda interested in sci-fi and horror stuff, which is how we got onto Alien in the first place.
Yes.
But looking at other sci-fi games, well, there are Cyberpunk is kinda its own thing. That's not really sci-fi. At least I would say so. Sure, it's closer to sci-fi than fantasy, but you know.
Yeah.
But like real science fiction. I guess that's the Star Trek game, and I think there are some Star Wars games. But then you'd be a glub shitter.
Yes.
Which can be fun.
Exactly.
But that material is a little hard to get. But I could manage if someone was interested.
I think I'm more in the cyberpunk, like maybe like horror, mystical sci-fi, like
oh yeah,
like 20 minutes in the future, something like that.
yeah. My personal opinion about the Shadowrun edition, the current run.
Yes.
The story and the settings is great.
Yes.
The system is absolute dog shit.
Yes.
Holy shit, the game is running terribly at the moment. But I don't really know what to do about that. Yeah, the system I tried playing with, I hated it. And I like the story. I hate the system. It's so shit.
Yeah. That's my like reaction to most role-playing games. Like I really liked the story, but I hate the system.
Yeah. Oh, I think I've almost got a full set.
Yes.
I think I might just need the helmet.
You mentioned Mega Dungeons like a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I've told this, but one of our like game masters created a Mega Dungeon, and our group stepped in, and there was a fountain, and we spent like one session to inspecting and like poking the fountain, like, oh, there must be a secret there, and the dungeon master was just banging their head against the wall, like, please just move, please.
we had the
There's
same
nothing in the
thing.
fountain.
We had quite a similar thing where it was just kind of a trap. It was a fountain where the thing was already solved by previous adventures. It was just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of done. You don't need to look in there. But of course we spent quite a bit of time looking at it, and
Exactly.
we were a bit frustrated. The DM was a bit frustrated, and you know how I'm playing an owl, right?
Yes.
I basically I just let out my inner pigeon. I kind of shit on the fountain.
Nice. Perfect.
If you team up for the children, I will have. Please, and also you token.
I thought that was kind of fun in the end. Yeah, I had my owl shit on the fountain's little statue. I thought it was fun. Ooh, maybe I'll try this. So yeah, I am kind of like the best material and the easiest to run is of course fantasy stuff. But I don't want to push you in any kind of direction. I will try to get stuff for anything.
I'm fine with anything. I think hardest, if you want to make things hard for the GM, you just ask more details, like, oh, the card waves you in. What's his name? What? I ask his name, and now you have to
Now I have to make up a name.
come up with the name on the spot, and hey, where are you from? And like ask insane details from every character.
That depends
you
on
have
who
to
you
keep them
talk
straight.
with. I had someone try to do this to me with a weird like with a shopkeeper, and I had the shopkeeper like answer like 1 or 2 questions, and then like, where are you from, and what's this about your brother? Like, are you cops?
Yeah, well,
So you can kind of deflect that if you know how. Are you cops? I'm not talking to cops. Get out of here. Hey! That he just curved his fire around. That's cheating. Well, it's not, but I want to whine about it.
bunch of bullshit.
Ow! Ow!
Banzai.
They really don't want to get peeled off.
Yes. Weird.
And now it has to... I'm glad I managed to roll even though it was lagging.
Yeah.
Thought this was like the end. Ooh. Oh, that's different. They have 2 different sets. Now I'm not sure what I
Which are
already have and what I don't. I'm getting confused. Ow. Die, please. Slaps.
You can't spell owl without ow.
That's true. It doesn't mean anything, but it's true.
Yes.
Really? Ah. Oh! Yeah, take a step and it freezes again. What's going on with this?
Your pirated copy is.
I bought this honestly
some-
off Steam. And I
and there are
could
some
even prove it.
anti-piracy measures.
That would be horrible. That would be one of the both most effective and most annoying. Huh. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Now that's a magic ring. I don't think that helps me, like, at all. Oh well. Doesn't open from this side. Okay. So I guess I've managed to clear this out. And I can go back to the bonfire and start proceeding onwards.
Yes. I think I've told my role-playing stories many times. What one of my favorite characters was in Rogue Trader, like in Warhammer
nice.
universe. And my character introduction, because I was a new player, the GM wrote my character for first time, and the introduction to the main characters was like he was brought in chains, and they like said like this guy has like 4 death throws on him, so you can use him if you can, but if you don't, like, just kill him. Like the other characters were so much like higher level, so like they could literally kill my character with 1 hit. But just I think they needed like local or like a tracker or something like.
I see.
And my character was like thief in like paper, but
Okay.
like rogue. And the main character, or like the group said like, okay, yeah, we need to find this guy. Could you go like find out what you can like? Could you go ask around about him? And I said, yeah, sure. And I walked off, and the other character said, wait, we should have told him where to meet us next time, right? Can we still catch him? And the GM said like, okay, you can go look like on the street. Do you remember any like character traits? Like what does he look like? And the other players turned to me and asked like, what do you look like? And I said like, it says here I'm unremarkable. Like my character doesn't stand out in a crowd.
Oh no!
But apparently my character decided to come back or something, I don't remember, but we did find out each other later, but it was like, oops, we lost him immediately.
Like, shit! We didn't think this through!
I don't think he's coming back.
Oof. Oh, what's that? Something new.
And there's all these great details I've dropped here too, like one of them is like Mechanicus and he's almost get rid of flesh, like I think he has like one finger or something left in him, like human. And he has the manual zoom, like he can like.
Oh yeah, the eye tentacles.
Yeah, his eye tentacle can reach out, zoom in. And,
That's such a funny idea.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, spooky. Oh, that was close. Ah! Okay, it says here to map B. So let's switch maps. Okay. Really? Okay.
And there's the time we found like food in a jar, like there's a jar of pigeon and rat and whatever. And do you got anything else? Well, there's a jar that says something, like what could that be? Something in a jar? Or
no.
something in a can, like
It's like, maybe you don't want to know.
yeah, that's it, just sidestep the issue, like you gotta eat.
Desperate measures.
And I think one time we talked like a bureaucrat, like it was a small guy behind the desk and said like, you can't meet this guy, and our team decided to use intimidation, like, look, this guy is like walking like Metal Gear, and like we have like Princeling here and all this stuff, like how can you say no to us? And I think we all failed at all, or like the guy succeeded, critical success. Like the guy is so bureaucratic, he says like, yeah, but the paperwork says no. Like our team was just like blown away, like, oh my god, this guy is like the perfect bureaucrat, like nothing can break him, like.
But it says I'm not allowed to let you in. That's
yeah,
it.
we threatened his life, and he's like, yeah, but the council says no.
I'm sorry, but my boss is gonna kill you if I let you in.
Yeah. If you kill me, my boss is going to kill me.
What is this?
It's Warhammer universe so well.
Yeah, that's entirely likely, unfortunately.
And there was a like gang leader that was also like gene stealer, like mutant, like just weirdest guy. Like asked like us to prove our worth to him or something, and then he just starts screaming in the middle of the sentence.
Okay.
Like we immediately see. I don't think he had like any hair in his head. Like he didn't have any eyebrows, for example. Like he's like completely bald is the wrong word, but like hairless.
Yeah, like hairless everywhere.
Yeah, and his eyes didn't like look at us single time, and we just assumed like, oh, he's drunk or something. But apparently he wasn't completely human.
Oh, spear.
So funny.
It's not a bad spear. I'd keep this around.
And our group was going somewhere with the like one of those big ship like freighters, like in Alien basically. And it was going through the warp, and we had some complication there, and I don't remember the full story. I wish I did, but our solution was to cause like a riot there, and our game master was like quiet for a minute and said like, just to clarify, you are causing a riot in the middle of the warp. Like, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is not ending well. Like, you're summoning demons in the ship. Problem with this. Like, I don't think it ended up happening or something, but it
still,
wasn't a smart plan. Like,
it's a little crazy.
yeah, that was basically it.
But with that mindset, you might have fun with the Alien game, honestly.
Yes.
Because it really is just 2 or 3 evenings, maybe 4 if you take your time, and lots of stuff can happen. So basically, if someone dies, I'll probably just take one of the NPCs and give them over to play that. That's like the official plan B for someone who dies.
Yeah. I don't think it's official, but we
Oh
also
no,
did that.
it says it this book.
Pridor. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
but I mean, in other games we have
sorry.
also done. I don't know if that's like forced, but that's our house rule, at least.
In that book, it said, well, since it's a closed story, you can't introduce new people without it being very, very odd.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, these characters are not quite as developed. So your original characters have like hidden agendas and stuff, and the
Yes.
others are like a little more simple. But it works, and
Yeah.
it gives you something to do if you lose your original.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've played this before, and I liked it very much, to be honest. So
Nice.
I think this is a great game. Ooh, what is that? Holy shit! Good thing I just stomped it, but ooh.
It looks like those like centipede people from the Elden Ring.
I guess. My first reaction upon seeing this mass of stuff was like, ooh, spider!
Last character I lost was I think he was I remember. I think he was rogue, but he said he's a bard.
That's
Like-
a good idea, actually.
Because if you are a rogue, you don't go around saying, "Hey, I'm a thief."
Yeah, you just introduce yourself like that.
Yeah, and through weird stories, our team wanted to talk to the like rogue guild, and we ended up in the like gladiator tournament. So it was our tournament arc. Like
Oh,
we
that's
were
fun.
fighting few stories, and like it was understood that the fights would end in death. Like it wasn't a rule you have to kill the opponent, but like there was healers right outside the ring, like ready to heal someone if they can like save him. But it's not like you can just say like I give up and leave. Like you fight to the end. so that, and we all had to enter the tournament for some reason. I don't remember exactly why. Maybe it's one of the Rogues Guild like rules or something. But we had to enter, and our team was like half worried, like, oh no, what if we have to fight each other? But there was also like fight starting out in our group. There was like hardcore like Zealot like paladin. He was like punishing himself every night, like cutting himself and stuff. He was like super religious. And there was like halfling woman in our group, and the paladin was like absolutely hating her. Like in a good day he would just ignore what she said, and other days he would just say like, "Shut up, woman! You can talk in the presence of a man," or something like horrible.
Oof,
and they were just about ready to kill each other. Like they would say like, "Next time I meet you, I will fucking kill you." Like at that point. And the tournament, I think it was pure luck. They ended facing each other in the tournament, and we were like, "Okay, this worked out fine."
And who won?
I think they didn't end up killing each other, so I don't think it was the paladin, because he would absolutely murder the halfling. But I think the halfling won, and she didn't like spare the paladin, but she like he didn't die. Like they could save him after the fight.
I see.
But my character died, and it was. No. I entered and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm a rogue. I can't fight 1-on-1."
What am I doing here?
My opponent was called like Paintress. So I was like, "Oh my god, this is perfect." Like she uses like pain spells or something. Like she's gonna whip me for the audience, and then I'm just gonna survive. And she started to fight. She threw a knife to my neck, and I immediately died. And I was like, "What?" Like it was so brutal and shocking, but I think it worked out like
big oof.
Yeah.
That is kind of a soft rule I like having in games. Like if people don't want it, we will not do it. But I at least suggested like no fighting in the group. Like what you say, like that can too quickly get you into arguments with the players, you know.
Yeah.
And you don't want to argue with your friends.
Exactly.
And then, like, please bring a character who's like interested in the adventure. Like, if you bring a character like, oh yeah, I'm just some guy who's like, I'm playing like a mercenary fighter or something. Like, oh, that's great. Well, you meet all these people in the bar, and what do you say? What's the pay? What? I'm like, no, I'm not coming with you. Well, thank you. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Exactly. I think you should have more motivation than just money, because when the things get like serious, then you just say, "I'm going home."
I mean, you can kind of start like, yeah, my character's motivation is money, but we're so down on our luck, and like going with these people just because I need the money that badly, and then we become friends. Like that's something.
Exactly.
You can work with that.
Yeah. So anyway, my story's point was that after my character died, I was a person in the audience for the rest of the day, and it was fun, to bet on the characters and cheer and
I see.
Live with the game, even though my character was dead.
Still,
but I couldn't enter the arc because it wouldn't make sense. Like, oh, there's a new character.
Yeah, I mean. There are ways to kind of get you in there, but
yeah.
So it's also kind of stupid if you can't play really. It's iffy.
Yeah. There was also a great story in that tournament. So there was a guy in the fights that had like absolute giant buster sword. He was like guts. He was like cutting people in half like one hit, and he got also his like show name was Carcass or something, like he was the body, and he got like disqualified because it turned out he was actual Carcass that a wizard was controlling from the audience.
Oh,
That was so funny. Like, what?
cheating!
Cheating, yeah.
That's a cool twist.
That was so cool. And I don't think he fought any of our characters. Again, I don't think if that was like accident or like planned. I think it wasn't planned. It felt at least that we just didn't happen to fight him, but we like heard about his fight. Like, oh god, we're gonna have to face this guy.
Yeah, I kind of get it. Like, oh shit, not this guy. Who gets this guy? We have a problem. It says this goes to the next area. I don't want to go there yet. Some kind of dungeon. Is there an easy save spot in there? Oh yeah, it has an immediate save spot. I should just quickly go in and tag it. Yeah, that's the bonfire immediately. Yeah, I can just
Nice.
quickly save this and walk back up.
Yes.
Okay, so I do want to go back up. To here, I guess. Oh, it's more of these ugly things. That reminds me, how many of the Alien movies have you seen?
At least the first three.
Very good. I only saw the
I think
first
I even
three.
owned them.
Of course, we own all the things we have on the drives. That's a good. So I've seen those three.
Yes.
And I thought it was even quite good that I haven't seen the newer ones, because then stuff that happens is more of a surprise.
Oh.
Because you don't know how the new monsters work. And that's kind of appropriate, I think, because you're just sitting there like, holy shit, it's a monster and I don't even know what it is and how to fight it, and oh my god, I want to get out of here. And
Yeah.
I just try with
It's
shit.
what the characters think.
Yeah, it's really, really appropriate.
I think that was offered as like a GM reaction to like players who try to like use like character outside knowledge against him. Like you saw this creature run into the temple or something, like the players say like, GM, we should be able to catch him, like we're way faster than a goblin or something. Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? Like,
Exactly.
that's weird. Like, wait, maybe this isn't what we thought it was.
I've had the same advice. Like, just go like, yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Oh no.
And then you make the people just completely nervous. Like, oh,
You just
oh.
roll a dice and shake your head like, what?
Yeah, that's you're
Don't
kind
worry
of
about
right, but you still can't manage to do it.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And double checking, like, are you sure you wanna do that? Like, why do you ask?
Maybe. Oh, I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
Don't worry about it. Yeah. Wanted to make sure. Our group has a problem, like, where small talking, like, outside the characters, but also in character too much. Like, our one session began with our characters, like, on a ship, and the ship arrives to the harbor, and we spent, like, in real life an hour speaking in character, like, oh, what we just did, and oh, what should we do next, and like all this stuff. And our game master was like talking like, okay, you see all the other people like get on the shore, and the captain comes to you and says like, hey, we're about to depart, can you leave the ship? And then he said like, please, can you take like one step outside so we can move the story forward? Like,
Yeah. Like, but other than that, I think that's actually great.
yes, it means we're really like into it. But
Yeah, the problem is usually the other direction. Like the people don't know what to say. Like just yeah, really. I think you might be onto something with your Silpha theory.
oh no, I don't like talking bad about people like this, but
He has made that kind of joke before. We know him.
I think so.
This isn't talking badly about him. This is talking about him accurately. I'm sorry. He's not making it a secret. He would probably laugh at the Kree, actually.
Yeah. So my point was that sometimes our players talk too much during combat, like, oh, what should we do and what to do next, and some of that is okay, but like if we plan to neatly, the fight turns into a like choreographed dance. Like it's not that great in real life. Like you don't get to plan that hard. So when we talk too much, our game master just says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now you have to choose your action. Like he just
I've had to do that once before too.
yeah, if the action, like the events in the game are hectic, then the conversation has to be too. Like, but if your characters aren't in a hurry, then they can just sit all night in the tavern and talk.
I had to train my guys for this. Like once there was a hunting scene and they had caught a deer in like a sling trap. No, it wasn't a deer. It was a boar because it was something that could fight back. And I'm just like, yeah, it's stuck in the thing. It's like pulling on the sling. What you gonna do? And the guy just said, well, I gotta attack it with my axe. But what if? Well, are you gonna do it or not? Well, okay, fine. I'm not gonna do it. Well, okay. They just keep talking. I'm like, the boar is like nibbling on the rope and it's like has like almost chewed through it. Yeah, but what if? And they just keep talking. Okay, the boar has just bitten the rope through and is like scratching his back hooves on the ground. Like, yeah, but what if? And I'm like, the boar is starting to run at you. And I think they're still discussing stuff. And then, like mid-sentence, I just muted one of the guys and who was talking like, the boar is running into you and bowls you over for like X damage and runs away.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you just watched him run you over.
Yes.
Because you're indecisive. That's what you get.
Yeah. And that's it said somewhere like if the players want trouble, let them have it. Like,
Yeah.
or if the players ask for trouble, let them have it. Like, we were playing Pridor. It's like a fantasy stalker.
Oh, I think
our
I've heard of
characters.
this.
Yes.
Not much.
Okay, so the story is basically that long time ago the wizards fucked up. Like the world is ending. Like the world is ending in chaos. Like everything is, all the different worlds are collapsing into each other, and the human world, our world, is basically like one like bubble left that wizards are holding up or something. Like I think it started as an idea like reverse a dungeon crawler. Like people don't go into a dungeon to find treasures, they go out of the dungeon to adventure in the world. But basically there's like a small town sized area left in the world that's like fantasy world, and rest of the world is like basically stalker, like anything can happen, like laws of physics go break there, like outside the world.
Oh, I've played a game that has quite a similar story in a weird way lately. That's kind of how I got the story of the 5th Shin Megami Tensei game. It's like you're playing as a school student in Tokyo, and suddenly you're sucked into the post-apocalyptic something.
Yes.
And you just come back and you find out, like, surprise, there's like a government agency that's trying to fight back against demons, and like it was all real, and most of the real world has been destroyed. It's just like angel magic that's making a few cities protected, and it feels like the rest of the world is still there, but in reality it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just living in one of the safe zones, and you accidentally found Onion. Now you get recruited to be a demon hunter and like go into these alien worlds and kill the demons.
Yeah, exactly. In Pridor, the adventurers are seen like second-class citizens. They're like the poorest of them. Like they go to the outside world and find some trash or whatever they are asked to find, and they manage.
Some kind of weird scavenger people.
Yeah, they're not like noble heroes, the kingmakers. They're like absolute trash. Like go find something and come back. Like weird sex cults want stuff from the outside, and academy wants to study them and stuff like that. But anyway, my story was that we were walking in a desert, and there was like a wind chime made of bones.
Oh, spoopy.
But it was just for the flavor. The GM didn't plan anything for it. But our group like mesmerized by it. What does it do now? And we're like, well, nothing, is a wind chime. And we're like, okay, we poke it, and we spent so much time on it. Like our GM decided, like, it can't be nothing now, and he decided, like, okay, there. A bear with like 6 arms walks to you, and it was like the hardest fight we've ever had. It was so fast. It like hit. I think it hit like 6 times in a time our one character did one hit.
Well, it has 6 arms.
Yeah, exactly.
How appropriate.
So fast and deadly, but the GM said later, like, I didn't plan that. Like, you decided to like stay there so long. I decided that like we can't have a day where we didn't do anything.
That's what you get for fucking around too much.
Exactly. Yeah, it was great.
But that's fun. I kind of like
Yes.
that.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, we have someone's here. Hello?
Yes.
Ah! Oh, I've still got everything way too silent from yesterday. A second.
Yeah, I had to like readjust things as well.
Still,
You
I like
okay?
having Wordy around. Hello.
Yes.
How are you?
are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Okay.
Nice.
I think I finally finished my my vaccine arc.
Ah, that's good.
I just slept until 10 a.m. this morning and like, finally I feel better.
Yeah.
Oi. Oi.
Has it been a good day for both of you so far?
Yes.
Yeah, nothing big was happening, but I think I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
I think you have a wrong drink. You didn't feel.
Excuse me?
Change your drink. You're
Oh.
drinking wrong Estus.
Oh, it's
Oh, that, you're right. I thought you were talking about like my weird actual drink.
Change your oat milk.
Yeah, that was funny. I got we philosophized about that stuff for like 15 minutes. I got a sample of oat milk for free and just tried it in to make a latte with it, and it's like kind of it's okay, but this is weird.
I don't remember what I said. I said something like
I think we kind of agreed with each other on
eating
this.
bread or something, and you said like ew, and I was sorry.
Did I?
I think you said something, and you had to like clarify. Like, don't worry, I wasn't talking about your food or.
Oh yeah,
I
you
was talking about the
were
milk.
talking about yeah, we were talking at the same time. You were about your cooking, and I about this drink, and I said like you at a funny time.
Yeah, live reaction. Like,
Ew.
Yeah.
This stuff is weird, but we kind of agreed on it's a bad substitute. But it would be better if it was its own thing.
I've never tried it before.
Me
I
neither.
think Matt has.
I'm usually not really into these substitute drinks, and I'm very proudly not vegan. Like
Yeah.
get some meat.
Welcome us. Very well. Then taken.
I think the soft cap was around 40-ish, so I
Farewell,
can
Ashen One.
still put in a few levels. I thought like maybe I just play around for a good hour or so, and then when I go cook. Last time I like occasionally left, and this time I'm gonna spend like this fractured bit of time on preparing the Alien game.
Nice.
I feel kind of bad about making you do actual work on Saturdays, so I kind of want to get the Alien thing going.
the supermarket.
Oh, that's okay.
Our Lord knows well of a maid named Amri. She is hollow and will join thee in wedlock. A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. For what? Our Lord knows that she is a fellow of mine guide. For what?
This is kind of creepy, actually. This is very oddly arranged, let's say.
I was gonna say about the soft cap that the soft cap is for the like min-maxers, like players who want the optimal route. You just pump every point in the strength and use like the dragon tooth hammer.
That's also
rest
a
of-
possibility.
It's not smart, but it's like
Works.
satisfying to like a bonk.
Yeah,
Crush
bonking
the
is,
last boss with one hit.
bonking is fun. I think I just want to run across here and get back into the map. Like so. Yeah.
I haven't ever played Dungeons and Dragons actually. I've read a lot about it and like heard stories on the internet. That's like the usual YouTuber topic.
Mm-hmm.
But our fantasy setting was Rune Quest.
Oh.
It was basically
Okay.
very similar, but there's not really dragons in the setting. I think dragons are so massive, like cities are built on them. Like you're not gonna fight the dragon. Like
Yeah, okay.
they're godly creatures, and I think every at least in our group, the NPCs talk about fantasy animals with normal animal names because they're like normal to them. But we have to like cipher like what are they talking about because locals said like, oh, there's a duck guarding that bridge. Like we're like, yeah, but what is it? It's a duck. Like, yeah, but you talk to it and it like demanded attacks from you. Like that's not a duck. Like
Yeah, that's what
but
ducks
it's
do.
what the locals think ducks do. Yeah. So it was like some kind of maybe merman or like some kind of water creature.
Oh, it's a duck.
Yeah, it was a duck.
But that can also be oddly fun.
Yes, it was.
Oi.
Because I really hate if I know too much under the hood. Like, oh, I know I can easily beat this creature with one hand because the math says so.
Yeah,
I'd rather
I know.
like
what you
have
mean.
it like, what the hell is this creature? If my character doesn't know what it is, then I shouldn't know either. Like,
Or if it's like something really, really terrible, like, yeah, I know I could beat it, but ooh, I don't want to fight. The same, like, ooh.
yeah. And why call something like ogre? If ogres are the same thing in every like setting. Is it Lord of the Rings or Shrek? Like those aren't the same creature.
The most terrifying of all.
Just got confused.
The Shroger.
That's the one you don't want to fight.
Either of those.
Yeah, ogres are so different in like most interpretations I've seen.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of overlap with trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aren't they like ogrins in Warhammer? Aren't they like humans or something like?
oh, abhumans, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Warhammer, they're kind of like they're like purposefully mutated humans.
Yes.
And then in fantasy, they have their own faction where they're just like more. I say they're more traditional, but they're very different from the traditional idea of an
Yeah.
ogre.
Well, they're about as traditional as Warhammer Fantasy does anything.
Yeah, they're kind of like. I think they're inspired by like. Is it like Genghis Khan and like
Yes.
is kind of like that they ride they're like a cavalry heavy faction.
Huh.
They're not all cavalry, but they have a lot of it, and they often have like those kinds of like funny mustache styles that is stereotyped for that kind of thing, like the really long kind of.
Ah, yeah. These long, wispy strands and stuff.
I think we're used funny mustache in other context here, so I was thinking something else, but you mean
Not like
Genghis Khan
that.
mustache.
Yeah,
Not that guy.
but they're kind of like the they're like the true neutral faction. They work for anyone who pays well. So you get ogres who will work with like the Empire, and ogres who work for Chaos, and like every side really. There's a character in the setting, one for the pirate, like one of the pirate factions, whose first mate is an ogre.
Nice.
That sounds fun.
I was bullying Stefan earlier about pirates. His game is lacking so much because he pirated the copy.
Oh,
I promise it's legal. I'm not sure why this is stuttering again so much. This is quite annoying, but
It's this area like there's snowfall and fire and
as the snow. Yeah,
I honestly have no idea. It's really just it's almost like freezing while loading. So I don't know.
it's called.
It's not like performance stuttering.
yeah. I think I briefly met. I had like kind of a PC scare yesterday, just
Yeah.
before we like started. I like launched it and I was seeing these like black squares all over the screen that would like appear and disappear.
Oh,
I think it's like it's not come back since. I think it's
thanks.
a one-off.
Is this like a famous guy? Oh,
I remember the name of this boss. I think I used to wear part of the armor set.
ooh.
So I think maybe the Krillin.
Hey.
I think if you want to hold both of his swords because they like have their unique attacks, if you hold them together, you have to finish the game twice because you need like.
Oh,
for the
his soul
both of
only
them.
gives you one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! This guy's he's not letting up, is he? Hey, hey! And he just missed me. He could have killed me. I think he just got locked up on this little lift lever. What's he doing? Oh, he's getting worse. Oh no!
He's just getting started.
Oh no! Wait, what? Spoopy shit?
And he's got a shadow clone.
Oh no. Does it turn into like
Doing
a
some
log
Naruto
if I kill it? Ow. Oh, you almost got me. Hey. Oh, what's he doing? Not this time. Come on. Get hacked. Ow.
Hacker boss IP.
Ooh.
Nice. That was so good.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Was this your first try?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh my god. Got this in no time.
Well, I kind of stopped doing any damage as soon as he summoned his clone.
Yeah.
Oof. Let's try this again. Maybe it gets easier.
Yeah.
Oof. Ah, bad timing. I think I'm really just too small for him. If I push up against him.
Yes.
How weird. Okay. Oh, no, this is the right way.
And maybe it was just one of these ones that I used the armor for. I think it might have been just the regular.
Yeah,
knights.
I just found out that there's like two different ones.
Yeah. I think this is my favorite area in the game, this whole like ice kind
It
of
is
zone.
really pretty.
Yeah.
He really has no answer to me pushing up against him. At least at the moment.
Yeah.
I guess I just kinda lucked onto the trick for this fight. Ow, 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 ow,
Never
ow.
expect you to use his own strategy against them.
Oh no. Here's the double.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's quite the trick. If his clone stance breaks me, that's it.
Yeah.
He was just going easy for my first try, I guess.
I love that the clone was actually attacking first. It's not like a shadow following. It's sometimes attacking first.
Yeah, he just kind of sends
Yeah.
it out as cannon fodder before he moves in himself.
Yes. You're too fat to fit that.
Horrible. I'm
Side-
taking that personally.
No.
This was a modern AAA like cinematic game. You'd have like a crawling sequence through a gap like that.
Yeah.
There would be a small room with like one bullet and nothing else, and then you would be back.
Yeah. What's your verdict on Word Wizard's voice then? Does he sound more British or less British than you?
More.
More.
Yeah.
British.
Yeah, I'm of the opinion he sounds like by far the most posh of our group.
Yeah.
This has been your British of the day.
Thank you. Rent free. I think the only one who wasn't of that opinion was Silva, right? He was making up something about like weird pronunciations or something.
Yeah, about how he still sounds Eastern European or something.
It's Silva.
Yeah.
He's being a bit himself again.
I was saying earlier I don't like talking behind people's backs, but I was the one who started it, though, so I don't really have anything to say.
Besides this, again, I wouldn't say this is talking behind his back. He would probably just agree.
Yeah. My opinion is that I don't like doing it unless someone has done it already, and then like I don't think it's like someone can complain if they've done it to others.
Yeah. You have to be able to take anything you dish out.
Yeah.
God, no breaks.
Oh, they're going crazy.
Ow. Come on. I need a drink break. Maybe I can quickly remove the clone.
Take a shot.
Oi. Now give him a quick punch or two. Maybe he's missing.
Oh, it's
me.
close.
Oh.
That's a new move.
Oh. I got him.
Nice.
Nice! What is it? Second try?
Like fifth,
third,
I
I
think.
think. Or-
Fifth
oh.
or so. Fourth?
Oh my
Fifth?
god. That's amazing.
I lucked out. My style was just really bad for him.
If you beat like half the bosses in the first game, first try, I don't think it's luck anymore.
Abyss Watchers.
To be fair, Matt struggled with that one as well.
Yeah.
I
Everyone's-
an entire section of I think an entire video is just me trying and failing
Yes.
against the
Nice.
Abyss Watchers.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then Tuthake Nari. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Reminds me of that one YouTube commenter. Was it on Doom? Like, you're bad lol, and left.
Oh, that one, yeah. They said something like, they worded it very weirdly, like they said you're not very good at this or something like that,
Yeah.
which is like such a weird. It's like oddly as if they're trying kind of to be polite. It's like,
Yeah. It's one of these things that's very hard to say politely.
yeah, I just don't understand the need to say it.
Like,
That's all.
you suck, lol.
Yeah.
No offense.
All of the offense. You know what? I think if I take any of these swords, for now I'll take the regular great sword, because I could probably use a weapon with magic damage.
Yeah.
Casually backflips out of the shop. So what's going on here? Time to switch maps again. Yeah, this is a really pretty area, actually.
Yes, I think it's used for PvP a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, this, I think this particular spot was like a hot spot for it.
Yeah, I can see how it's convenient. Oh. Speaking of ogres,
Ogres, my lord. Have you guys heard that?
It's familiar.
I'll find it. It's from Warhammer.
oh, this one is real. And some doofuses are shooting me from above. These guys look like Game of Thrones cosplayers. Except more purple bonky.
It's like a show wrestling, like none of you are hitting each other. Swinging the
Bonk. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, I got his spears.
Ah, nice.
Eh. Can't read it. What now? Fine.
Away.
The video I put it kind of overstays its welcome a bit. But basically, there's a voice line in the game for the because it's like a strategy game. So whenever you encounter ogres, like on the world map or anything like that, the advisor character he just says "ogres, my lord," and it's kind of amusing.
So he just kind of keeps saying it.
Yeah, it kind of became like an in joke in the community for a bit.
I see. Yeah, I kind of get it. What's in here?
Ogres. Oh, nice.
Really? Oh. Isn't that a good one?
I don't think I remember what that one does.
Dark resistance.
Yeah.
Meh. I guess it's not bad, but
I think dark is hard to harder to find resistance for. I think.
I guess.
Maybe I'm like misremembering that.
Oh, that's how you get up here. What? Oh, right, yeah. PvP is revealed. There he goes. Uh-oh. Oh, this is being a thing.
Oh. Isn't Aldrich Faithful an, like, NPC?
I don't know. Ow.
Yes.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
I swear he is.
Yeah.
I think layers would be like dollar signs and like death cool guy 123.
Yeah.
Shadow Ninja XX69.
Yeah.
This KC person's a player, though, I think.
Oof.
Maybe.
The only thing is that's irritating me about him is like he wrote Lord small, like uncapitalized. Oh, that's just his title.
Yes.
Ah. Oh well.
This.
That wasn't bad for a 2-on-1, though.
Yeah, I think I kind of lived surprisingly long.
Yeah. You almost had one of them, like the Aldrich one.
Well, they kept healing, and so did I. So, I'm not in it for the PvP anyway.
I think it's fair enough when you're 2-on-1 to heal.
I think it's still considered kind of dishonorable, but I never asked for this.
Yeah.
You didn't bow at the start of the fight.
Oh yeah, I did. Neither did he, to be honest.
Yeah. No
That means
excuse.
all rules are off. This is just a dirty cage match. Ow! Stop that!
Those candles have an incredible range.
Is that your
for such a-
slur for them? Like
such a
those
thing.
candles?
That'd be amusing, but I think they actually do use candles.
I think I
Yeah, they
remember
do.
this, guys.
Or is that a candle?
I think the small guys have actual candles, and the big guys have these weird magic thingies.
Ah,
So look at this guy. That is a candle.
I feel like calling you'd call maybe like a will-o-wisp a candle is like an insult.
Look at this. That is just a fancy candlestick.
Yeah.
Just kind of low extra steps.
It'd feel pretty bad to only have like a little fancy candle to fend off the ashen one.
Still, if it can't shoot fireballs, I guess.
You feel fairly confident until you see them like getting closer and closer. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, maybe I chose wrong.
Like, pew pew pew. This isn't
I killed this guy 3
working.
times already and it just keeps coming back.
That too. Ah, so this is where this goes. Didn't Matt say something about the chain looking weird? I think this chest has a weird chain.
Yeah, I think was that how you tell mimics in this? Because the chain, there's something about it. I can't remember which way around it is. That's probably a mimic, though, I'd imagine.
It's breathing.
Ah.
Nice.
Ah, it's one of their weird sticks, I believe. Is it?
Yes. Beer.
Maybe not.
I need some light here. I'll be right back.
Right?
Oh yeah, see you in a sec.
Back.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then Tuthaken.
Have you had any Halloween candy, Halloween
Ashen wine.
decorations, anything?
Oh, not really.
Good.
It's not such a big thing over here.
Yeah.
Not explicitly. The stores have like all that stuff out.
Yeah.
True.
My room kind of somewhat already looks like Halloween, like all year round. So.
I had a very important discovery just in preparation for it. I figured out how to turn off my doorbell.
Ah, nice.
Well, the way I've been taught it is like if someone has a carved pumpkin outside, they're taking part, and if not, then not. Like
Yeah.
that just kind of means please leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm of the please leave me alone faction, but I still get rings every time anyway. And I've had to help scrub my parents' house from shit stuff once, so I'm kind of like this is annoying. So I usually go into submarine mode when Halloween rolls around. I just literally let all the blinds down and everything.
Yeah. We don't, I think for the past few years, people haven't even, like, knocked at our house.
Oh.
But it is, like, genuinely too dangerous to do that kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
I
that's,
think it was Yeah, not far from where I work, and I only work like it's like a 5-minute drive away, so like not far at all. I think it was a couple of days ago someone was attacked with a hammer.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Yeah, and we have stuff like this happening like constantly. Like there's some people. So there's like another team who they work like a different like they're not quite the same as us, but they come into work at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And it's like a lot of them are like older ladies who work this particular job. We've had it a couple of times now where like when one of them's been walking to work, they've been like assaulted or like it's very bad. So
That sounds pretty
it's
horrible,
better
actually.
not to go out at night. Yeah.
I mean, what
think
what I've seen here is usually like escorted groups of children, like 1 or 2 adults and maybe 5 to 10 children.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a little safer, but still,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you get many blue?
none. I don't think there's even doorbell in the apartment building I live in. So, and the like front door is locked. So I don't even get it. Even if someone wanted to visit me, they can't like call.
What do you do
Except
with
with phone.
mail?
I don't know. It just arrives. Maybe they have a key. Yeah, I don't know.
So it just pops up in the building.
Yeah,
That's
to my front or like to my own door.
that's
So-
that's great, actually. I think that sounds kind of lovely, actually.
There's no elevator either. That's the only downside.
Yeah, okay. How far up do you live?
The top floor, 3rd floor.
Oh,
Can you give us the exact measurements of the building?
I'm sorry.
No. I was just putting like.
Yeah.
I
Going
wasn't
with the
trying to
flow.
poke.
You have to climb like a giant staircase every time.
I think it's good exercise.
Yeah.
30 steps. Yeah.
It would probably do me some good too, but we have an elevator.
Ah, nice. My rooms are like right on the top floor, and we're like a 3-story house.
Oh,
Ah,
I don't mind that though. The cat's like using the staircases. They like bolt up and down them like crazy.
that's cats.
Yeah. In a couple of minutes, I'm gonna have to step away for like
Oh, right.
15 to 25 minutes or so.
yes.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on playing too much longer. I think I should start making dinner soon, and I'll just probably quit. So,
Yeah.
Maybe I do the same.
yeah, we probably all should look at food. What's here? Of course.
What? The tree is protecting him. Even some of the
Shenanigans.
trees are on his side. Yeah.
Incredible.
You would think fire and trees don't make great, like, cooperation.
You'd think that, but apparently not.
The tree's thinking I had your back on this one, so don't set me on fire.
Yeah.
Maybe
Try the winner.
they side with the candle guys because they burn wax instead.
Yeah.
What's that old propaganda thing? It's like trees cheered for the axe because the handle was made of wood.
Oh, I have to go.
Right.
Yes,
If
Steve.
I
Have a
don't
nice one.
see, like, yes. If I don't see you, like, again, if you come off before I get
I'll
back,
probably
then
quit soon, yeah.
Yeah, I hope you both have a good night.
Good night.
See you later.
Bye.
Night.
I think this room gives me a bonfire if I clear out these two monsters, so I think that's a good checkpoint for today. I was kind of planning on... I assumed I would get stuck on the boss for quite a while, and so I got farther than I planned,
Nice.
which is good. Oh, dang it! These are quite a problem.
Yeah. I think that's Dark Souls 3 in a nutshell. Like, monsters are more like spazzy. Like, they just do something and you explode and you're like, well, I
Yeah.
don't know what to do different next time. I think in first game, the attacks were more like clear cut. Like, okay, now it's attacking.
Yeah, it's just kind of writhing and jumping around and being a big
Yeah.
hitbox.
Yeah. Going ape shift. Like,
And it just jumps around, and even like its hind leg is for some reason doing damage, even though it's just kind of
exactly.
doing general.
Yeah.
The whole monster is just one big hitbox.
Yeah. The Goomba.
Eat. Jump, 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 shot. This sword is just such a good weapon.
Yes.
I'm really glad I fought this one weird guy who had it. He was this weird monster knight guy who just crawled around, wasn't he?
Yes, I think he was even called like something of Dancer of the. No, it wasn't the Dancer of the Boreal Valley, but something of the Boreal Valley. So it was.
I don't remember.
I think he was from here.
Well, the sword definitely is.
Yes.
Probably. New. The climb back up will be annoying.
It's just the level.
That's true. It's probably easier to not use this bonfire after all.
Maybe there's a lore reason, like, oh, they had to like hide these creatures from the radiation.
Yeah. This is the monster dog hole. What are you doing in here?
Why would you come here?
What are you doing in the monster zone? Ah, dang it! Let's just run it away. One more try, and if it doesn't work out, I'll leave it for next time.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting hungry.
I understand.
Boof.
So you were planning of reading after eating? Like, you're not streaming that?
No, I'm probably turning off the stream and trying to. I'll try to get the Alien game working, like the software
Yes.
for it.
Yes.
New.
The trees have switched side again.
Yeah. I just took that to the face. Oh, come on. Oh, I kind of attracted the other one. Damn it. Come on, one more try.
Yes.
And then I quit. Oy. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I'm getting careless. I should probably quit here. Yeah, I'm my local path switched days around, so I'll probably be less here on Mondays and more on Tuesdays from now on. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do something tomorrow, but if not, I'll be here on Tuesday probably.
Yes.
Okay. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you.